Hello and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys 5 minute figure reviews. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. In this video we're going to take a look at the Diamond Select, Marvel Select MoonKnight figure. Thank you very much Diamond Select for sending this guy my way. I'm very chuffed to have a look at him and add him to the collection. He's one that's kind of been on my radar for a little while, so I'm really pleased to have a look. Now this has got Disney store branding on it. It's got the Disney logo there in the bottom right hand corner, so you can pick him up from the Disney store, and it's got 2022 on the box, so it's a relatively new one. Now with the hype of MoonKnight, he is sure to be a popular one, so let's not waste any time and let's jump straight into the review and let you know what I think. Now he doesn't come with a lot. What you get is the figure that you see in the box. You also get this cool display piece, and you get a couple of weapons as well. So let me just put that there and show you the weapons. You get one gold and one silver kind of moon. I don't even know what they're called actually. I don't know what the official name is, but they're kind of moon blade things. Now the articulation in him isn't great, I'm not going to lie. It's not bad, but it's not great. So if you're used to a highly articulated figure that you can get into loads of different poses, then this probably isn't the version of MoonKnight for you. Now the unfortunate thing is with a character like MoonKnight, when he's drawn and even depicted in a TV show recently, it's all about the kind of crouch in and the swoop in and the kick in and all that kind of stuff, whereas the figures don't tend to lend themselves to that because of the sculpted capes. However, the level of detail they've put into the sculpt is really nice. Now, I'm not a fan of the ball joint hips. I'm not a fan of ball joint hips on any figure. So I'm a little bit gutted that this one has those, but I do understand why they've done it, because it allows more articulation when it comes to kind of these legs going in kind of bizarre poses and stuff. So you've got 2 points of articulation in the knee there, you've got 2 points there, you've got one in the ankle, you've got the ball joint hip, you've also got a little bit there in the waist, and you've got 1 point of articulation in the elbow and the articulation in the shoulder as well. Now the head does move around a little bit, but not a huge amount. There's not as much articulation there in the head as I would like. But with that said, the level of detail on him is really good. The sculpting in the kind of muscles and the texture of the suit is really nice, highlighted with that gold and silver. Now I'm not 100% sure where you stand him on this display piece. Normally the Diamond Select display pieces have kind of a peg hole for you to put their foot on, but I'm really not sure where you would display this one, how you do it. So I'm just going to lean him like he's in a bar. Look. So as a display piece, I'm not sure how I'll use this, but as a piece to use in action figure photography, it's a really nice little display piece. It's got a lot of kind of inscriptions on one side, and you can see that it's kind of broken away as well, so it looks like an old building, an old part of some kind of structure. So you'll definitely be able to pose him, you'll definitely be able to use him on the shelf or in action figure photography. But because there isn't any peg holes, there's no not peg holes, sorry, there's no pegs on the actual stand, I'm not really sure where it goes. But as far as the detail on the figure goes, as I said, it's really nice. The detail in his face is really quite spooky looking, and they've definitely gone for the kind of more Marvel Knights vibe than the kind of squeaky clean superhero. I suppose while one piece of criticism would be regarding the cape. So the hood and the cape are all sculpted into one piece, and it is attached to the back, so I can't actually get the cape out. I have tried, and it is definitely glued in there. Now there are sort of it looks like two pegs going into two holes on the back, but they are glued in, so I'm sure if I tried I could pry it out, but I don't want to damage the figure. Now the gold detailing and the silver detailing really pops. They've got the kind of grey blue wash of the figure done perfectly, and the gold and the silver really do pop when you look at this figure. As a display piece, it's absolutely fine. Now my kind of rule of thumb when it comes to the Diamond Select figures is if they come with a diorama piece, 9 out of 10 times I find that they display better than they pose for photographs, if that makes sense. Whereas if they don't come with a display piece, then the work has been put into the articulation or the accessories. And as you can see, this one doesn't come with a huge amount of accessories, no alternate hands, no options to kind of swap anything around. It would have been nice maybe to have got an alternate hand and maybe his bow, not his bow, his like staff. However, on the the right hand, where it's clenched, he has got like a knuckle duster, which has got kind of a bit of silver detailing on it. But all in all, he's a nice figure. If you're a fan of MoonKnight, then he would definitely be a good centerpiece or a good display piece. However, if you're looking for a figure to pose and get loads of cool action figure photography pictures with, this probably isn't the one for you. But if you're a fan of MoonKnight, even if you're a fan of the MoonKnight TV show, and you just want something to kind of display on your desk or your shelves or something, this is definitely a good one to pick up. Thank you very much to the guys over at Diamond Select. I do appreciate this one being sent over. Please do like, share, subscribe, and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. So yeah, all in all, MoonKnight, decent enough display piece. See you soon.